In this video I'm going to show you how to use the text tool in Creality Print 7. I've loaded up a basic cube to use as a test. Before using the text tool you must ensure you highlight your model. Once highlighted, select the text tool from the top bar. This brings up the text box and the text that shows is embossed text. This is what you're going to change. And for this I'm just going to put in "this is a test." I'm changing the colour of this text for the video, you don't need to do this. In the top box you have the height, which actually changes the size of the text, and I'm going to change this to 30. I'm also making it bold. Below the height you have the depth setting. This controls how far the text stands out when embossing or how deep it sinks in when cutting. You have the alignment tool so you can centre it, put it to the top, bottom or side. Below that you have the char gap. This just increases the distance between letters. You also have the line gap, so if you're using more than one line you can separate the lines by a larger gap, and a boldness control. You have the skew ratio, so you can slant the text, and this can be reset as with the others with a little arrow next to it. Got a from surface setting which I don't see a use for, and then below that you've got the rotation tool so you can rotate the text. At the bottom you've got the join or the cut operation. This is just simply whether you want the text to stand out from the object or to be cut into the object. There's also a style section with a limited amount of preset styles to use. You can always get back to editing your text by going to Objects and right clicking on the text. First off I'm going to set this to cut, and I'm going to set the depth to 2mm so you can see it clearly cut in, and then slice it. I'm now going to set it to join so you can see the text embossed. You can edit and change the size of the text using the scale tool if you wish. This can be a bit fiddly sometimes, but just keep going back to the text by clicking on it in the objects. I've sliced this in multicolour, but again it's only really to show the text standing out against the object. You can do all this in one colour. I'm adding a testing primitive to show adding text on a curved object. I'm just resizing this to make it more visible. Again, you must select the object first before clicking to add the text. Now I'm just setting up the text with the font I want and the size I want, and then I'm going to adjust it to wrap round the cone. As you can see at the moment the text is standing off the cone. Now if you click on the use surface, that will wrap the text around the cone. As you can see, it does this, but the text is distorted. To even this out, click on the per glyph. The text now wraps evenly around the cone. Now you can set this to cut, or you can set it to stand out emboss. Now you can still adjust this in your move tool and your scale tool, but what you must do is go back to the text, uncheck and check the use surface button again. Once you're happy with it, you can slice the object either with the embossed text or the text being cut out. This is a customizable dog bowl holder I created. The text is already there, it's all set up, so you can just edit it, put whatever name you want, and then it's ready to print, either embossed or cut out. And this is the finished bowl. My dog's name is Clover, so that goes on the bowl. If you like the video, a like and subscribe is always most appreciated. If you've got any questions, please use the comments. I try to answer every question, and thank you for watching.